From our studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast. Welcome to March, everybody. It's the first day of March, and we have Andrew Fisher, the CEO of the Bedell Family YMCA, the YMCA of the Okobojis. And hello, my friend. How you doing?
Hey, we're one day closer to spring and then one day closer to summer, so I'm doing good.
And it feels like, a little cooler today. Yesterday was kind of windy and cooler, but if you've looked at the numbers, the forecast for the rest of the week, we're talking bumping 50 about every day, and I'm okay with all this.
Yeah, we're going to see a few more smiles on people's faces. The sun's shining, snow's melting, and a lot of things to look forward to. We've had a rough spell in the month of February with those cold temperatures that affected everyone, not only Iowa Great Lakes, but across the country.
That's right. So, but we're past it.
That's
behind us. Warm temperatures, melting the snow, springtime. Well, and March is generally, through the Bedell Family YMCA, an opportunity to start looking ahead to an annual campaign. We've called it Strong Kids and different things, but it essentially is we're building scholarships for people for the Y.
Yeah, so as you brought up Strong Kids, a lot of people still refer to it as a Strong Kids campaign. It's our annual fundraising drive to support scholarships for the Bedell Family YMCA, Camp Foster, a number of our programs, but then also helps fund specific programs. It helps make certain programs free, keeps costs of other things down, and so it's our annual fundraising drive to support the organization, and it's very vital to the organization on an annual basis because it helps support the community in a big way. And coming out of what we've all experienced over the past 12 months, those needs have changed, and we're constantly adapting to it. And so there will be communication coming out to the public this week in terms of, you'll see some mailings with some information about the campaign for this year. Things are going to look a little different because of our traditional events and things like that. There's some to be determined on when those dates and things will happen, but for the most part, we're really just wanting to get it out. We're asking people to still continue to support the YMCA, Camp Foster, and supporting us in this way helps support our community.
Yeah, and I've always, all the years that when I was involved in the fundraising and so forth, but let people know that 100%, every penny earned goes towards these scholarships. Doesn't go to brick and mortar, doesn't go to salaries. This goes to help kids so they can take part of these programs or the camp.
Absolutely. There's specific programs that are funded by these dollars. Obviously, you mentioned about scholarships, and so we're starting to see a lot of people coming back as members to the Bedell Family YMCA, and we're starting to see a lot of scholarship applications coming back too. And so those are exciting things to see people wanting to get involved and engaged in things again. Obviously, it's an evolving world that we're in, hopefully for the positive. And so, that's what we're asking for our community to come back and support us once again.
Absolutely. How are things looking going to spring programs and programming, I should say? And I'm thinking, when it starts melting, I'm thinking soccer and different things.
Yeah. So as we were talking about, the weather forecast is looking nice, and as we can start to think about the color green, grass, trees, all of those things, we start to look at spring sports. So youth soccer is a big thing that'll be coming up. Registrations are open there. We also have, right now we're in the middle of youth basketball. Our swim team is coming to an end with the season. Our swimmers are going to the state swim meet in Marshalltown this coming weekend. So a lot of our winter activities are wrapping up, and a lot of things that are beginning to look towards the spring and summer. So a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to, just as we are all looking towards a different summer than what we had in 2020. And so day camp is open at Camp Foster. Registrations for resident camp at Camp Foster are open. Still a lot of things to be worked out in terms of what that looks like for this summer. But I think we're very optimistic about being able to provide some programs and services that we weren't able to last year.
Completely different scenario. And because the first week of residence camp at Camp Foster's mid-June, right? Yeah. So, we got some time. We're on the 1st of March here today, and you take it as a fluid situation and analyze it as you get closer. It's best anyone can do at this point.
Yeah, we have a number of scenarios that we're considering, and based off of checkpoints. We'll have to make some decisions there, but proud of the work that our team has been doing. Very thankful for the support of our community to this point. 12 months after all of this got started, and really looking forward to some good things in 2021. Not only for programming, operations, number of things.
Yeah, indeed. Well, and just to remind people, the mailing's going out for the annual campaign, and now's a great time to, and how do people, if they want to apply for a scholarship, what's the process?
So there's a couple of different ways. If you have interest in applying for a scholarship, you can visit either of our program facilities, the Milford Healthy Living Program Center, the Bedell Family YMCA. We do have scholarships applications in person there that you can get. They're also available online. You can submit it there, and there will be follow-up with that process to make that happen. And so it's all confidential in terms of that, of working through with the staff on making that work for you, your family, through that. Also, if you have an interest in supporting the campaign, giving, you can do that online through the Bedell Family YMCA or Camp Foster's website. Also in person, we have those opportunities. And as I mentioned, there will be mailings going out to the community that will list those opportunities, as well as pledge forms, things like that you can send in.
Very good. All right, my friend. Well, thanks for as we come upon this first anniversary of when things just kind of shut down, when we look at where the horizon is now, just everything looks brighter, and we've got some great things. And the Bedell Family YMCA, Camp Foster, Healthy Living in Milford, all play such an important part in our communities here. So
yeah, it's been exciting to see usage of facilities starting to ramp back up, and some people coming back who have been gone for 12 months. And so those are exciting things. It gives some bright glimmers of hope for the future for all of us, as well as Camp Foster is starting to book a lot of groups for this spring. And if people have interest of doing things at camp, outdoors, team building for your business, school groups, different 4-H groups, those things are opportunities as well.
Again, just look at the websites, and it's all right there. All right, my friend. Well, happy March, and thanks for coming in and talking to me.
Awesome. Thank you, Jeff.
You bet. Andrew Fisher again from the Bedell Family YMCA, the YMCA of the Okobojis. We thank him for coming in. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Pure Fishing in Spirit Lake, Last Touch Painting and Cleaning, providing interior, exterior, house painting, and professional cleaning services in Spirit Lake. Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Attorney Bethany Brands at Brands Law Office in Spirit Lake. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji. The YMCA of the Okobojis is the Bedell Family YMCA, building strong families and strong communities.